Too hot. Okay. Tea. All right. Maybe we do. Nah. Blue light blockers are good. I think I'm okay now. Though. All right. Pardon me. All right. Here we go. Nope, not too hot. Okay. Since I'm so tired, I'm really hoping I don't have to think too hard in this. But it's a challenging set, so... the likelihood of that is small. There are a lot of super powerful cards, though, so if we could get open a lot of that, that would be cool. Wait, wasn't it at 22 just a second ago? Okay. Anyway. Whew. Nap time. All right. Drink your tea. Drink your tea. Logged off in time to get like 6 hours of sleep. Did not fall asleep for way too long. Okay. That's a card. It's a commitment. It's a hell of a commitment. I could take Broodheart, could take Goblin. I think I'm gonna try this. There's a Ride's End as well. God, such a commitment. But it's very powerful if it works. If I could possibly wield a Goda, maybe? Or like Gastel? Probably not. It's probably gonna be like Matrix and something. Okay, well, let's go. Whatever. I want a straightforward... If a straightforward deck is Gruul. Gruul is pretty straightforward. We can just hope. I think maybe if I were a little more awake, I would just take the Broodheart there. Oh my god. Endrider's fine. Loxodon's fine. I think this is a little too slow in draft. I like Rugged Highlands here for this. But I could possibly splash this anyway, so I'm gonna take it here. I think you could definitely take the Rugged Highlands there. Or the 3-1. But I think they're both... I think taking the Broodheart as a possibility over that is correct. Do like Blockbuster okay. I think Wicker Folk and Terror are both very good. Don't like this card. Ooze Patrol's fine. This is so interesting. I think I'm gonna take the Wicker Folk here. That's a fun one. I don't think I should take it. Night Market's really good. So is Vanguard, and I think I'm gonna take the Vanguard here. Oh, also Engine Rat. I think it's one of these two. Okay. Siphon Fuel is fine. I could take it here. I think we take the Ketrodon. I don't know. There are a few good red cards, but not good enough. So I feel like I'm supposed to be taking the black. It's possible I could run this as a splash at some point. We'll see how it goes. Such that maybe we can mill it or surveil it and then put it back into play from the Broodheart. I don't think I get the other Broodheart wheeling though, so it's possible we do still shift to red, and I'm still a little worried. I wish it had gone straightforwardly and just get past a really good red thing at that point. All right. Wild Roads, Jaguar, point the way there. All right. Sideswipe. Okay, I mean, I like another Wicker Folk too, and a risky shortcut. This is hilarious. Oh, I wonder if I should. No, I can't. That's not right over this. Damn, I wish I had both of those too. All right, no, one of them. I was right with a couple of the wheels here. Interesting. I wonder if what will happen if green might be ending up the splash. the red wasn't there, I don't think. Like, good enough. Ooh, Seeker's so good. Don't really like Wretched Doll at all. There is a pilot. I'm gonna probably take the Wretched Doll, but... The pit does work with the little engine rat and the brood heart, but... Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go. Greystalker and Maximum Overdrive are interesting. I think we just take the Jungle Hollow here. Where's my stuff? It's all Jeskai now? What the hell? I mean, maybe we just run 3 colors. The Javelinier's not the worst, but like none of this is very exciting. All right. Let's go. I suppose. Hmm. I could regret this. Like, I could have just... Wow. Okay, now we're seeing the red, and look at the sloth still in there. That's annoying for me. This draft is weird. Yeah, Jeskai. From this direction. I mean, I could take Mako. That would be a mistake. Jeez. I don't even like this card. I just take the launcher. Not a huge fan of the launcher either, but it's an earlier drop that I kind of need, so. Ew. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the green maybe I was supposed to give up on, but... Weird. You're heavily punished for going 3 colors in this, so... Alright, help. Far Fortune is pretty good. There's an Earth Rumbler. fine. All right, I don't know that this draft is gonna go... Like, I could... Earth Rumbler's very good. I really like it, but... Spin out. Jesus. All right, Spike Shell. There's another side swipe. Spin out. Siphon Fuel. Okay, all right, let's try. All right, come on. Pass me stuff that makes it very clear where I'm supposed to be. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be in black, but the black wasn't flowing from the left side. So the second pack kind of messed us up. This is a really good green card. The Gilded Goda is fine too, and the Cycler's pretty good given that we have two Curse Cloth Wrappings. I'm very confused about what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I don't mind just splashing for this, but... And I really want this, so I'm gonna kind of go for the green here, I guess. Alright, another Rugged and a starting column. Mutant Surveyor's not the worst. Okay, maybe we're just... all three. I probably don't run the Fuel of Flames. And I'd like to upgrade these to something else. But I probably still run this just so because I can maybe mill it or surveil it into the graveyard. And now we maybe have enough sources for it with like a mountain or so. Depending on the rest of this pack. God, this is weird. Another Broodheart. Jesus. I really do like this too. And there's also another Ketradon. Maybe I'm doing this all wrong. Probably. So like these cycle early or get surveilled early and then we can Curse Cloth them back. 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. Actually, this is really good in best of 3. Crap. But I think I'm supposed to do this. Wow, that's a lot of good cards. Damn. I really don't know what I was supposed to have done. Like I think I was supposed to see black on the. I was really supposed to see black on in the second pack, and I did not. So I think that really hurt. And then I mean, the red just wasn't there really, except in the second pack, which was a little bit there, but yeah. Okay, this is a mess. It's not the worst thing I've ever built. But it's nowhere near the best. I have Bestow and Alacrian. So these get cycled pretty easily. Because we have so much recursion with the 2 Brood Hearts and the curse, 2 Curse Cloth. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Plus the Ticket Tortoise. Technically. We're light on removal. There's one point I could have taken removal that I didn't, but we're light on removal. I really like Bestow Greatness in this because none of our stuff has trample, so it can be really important to have a trick when you're attacking with Mammoth or any of the rest of these. But the draw is important too. I think the camera launcher is the weakest of the creatures, but privileging creatures is actually very good when you have two curse cloths. This also makes a flyer that could potentially start getting in for start your engine stuff. I don't know. I still think this is worth running because of the red that we want. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think it's another 2-drop. I think that's really important, actually. Hmm. The ideal stuff is we surveil this. So basically, this goes into the graveyard somehow with a surveil from the Wretched Doll or the or Mill from the Pothole Mole or surveil from the 2 engines. That's the ideal, is it goes to the graveyard and they don't have graveyard hate. And then eventually we get it back with Brood Hearts or Curse Cloths. So we don't really want to cast this. So we really max out at 4 with the exception of the Autarch, which could also be surveilled away. So I wonder if I'm supposed to run 16 lands despite the fact that we're 3 colors. Which means I could keep the camera launcher and the bestow. I mean, I do have a mana sink here. We could put the risky shortcut in if we ascertain that they're not that aggressive. But if I start with this in opening hand, there isn't really a way to get it onto the battlefield without... Because we don't have draw discard as such. Except for this, if we hit max speed. Do I let the lightning strike go? That feels wrong, but it might be correct. Ugh. We also have a mana sink in the form of this. Shit. I don't think I'm worried about milling myself out. So I don't think running 41 cards is necessary. Could kill the Locust Spray. Or I could run 41 cards. I'd be tired about it. All right. Or I could just cut this camera launcher. Oh, man. There's 5 sources of red plus the starting column. Technically, the ticket tortoise can make red. Maybe we see what they have before we run the locust spray, although it's a fine combat trick too. I don't know if that's the right decision. Fuck it, I'm running 41. This is 995 in terms of mana sources. Lazy. Tired. Okay. Sorry about this in advance. I'm so tired. I tried so hard to go to sleep, but probably the trying was, like, wrong. Of course, it's in the opening hand. I can't put this away, though, I think. Cycling deck. Stuff from them. I'm not putting pressure. Oh god! I wonder if we can mill them out. Okay. I might just be able to cast this. Oh. Yeah, okay. I can get it under a counterspell at this point, so I guess we do it. Oh wait, not unless they have like the spell snare, whatever, spell pierce. All right, they're gonna be drawing 2 cards per turn. We haven't been able to put the pressure we need to, but there goes. Bouncy. Okay, how do I deal with that on the next? Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna lose this one, but we'll do our best. Good, 2 lands that I didn't need. That's a little sad. I was hoping for a red source or like a creature to put in the graveyard to do stuffs, but that's too bad. I can play the Ticket Tortoise and the Beast Rider. Or I can cycle this, try to find a land, and then play the Ticket Tortoise. Hmm. It was like 4 lands in a row, was except for the yeah. Okay. One more red source, but my red sources are mostly tapped, so I think we're gonna play this out. Bounce off. Hmm. Five red sources, and we can't find them in the top half of our deck. Okay. That's fun. Hmm. Jesus! All 5 are in the bottom half of our deck. Hey, Steve Roberto!
Let's go. Get the dollar.
All right. Well, that's just sad. Can put Far Fortune into play, but then I don't have the second red at all. Red at all, period, actually. They're drawing 2 cards per turn. Put in Chit in as well. Alright, well, at least we're learning more about what they have. This was unlucky with the red. Like, we have 5 red sources. We did get, I mean, plus the artifact and the 3-1 that we got back, but yeah. Oh well. If they have bounce still, well, they probably would have used it prior to combat, right? Well, not actually sure. They've already used 2 bounce offs. They didn't kill Far Fortune, because I can't get that back. Okay, got it. Jesus. Sorry. My deck does not want to win this game. All right. Well, sigh. I think we definitely lose. We give them a better game than I thought with this still in hand at the end. Like, this was a sad thing to draw opening, but I don't think I could have pitched the hand if we had drawn another red source. If I didn't have to, like, wasn't under such pressure that I had to sacrifice the tokens to play cards, it would have been great. But we were never going to draw that second red source at that time. Yep. This looks like just a rat value red blue. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. We're dead. At least we got to see what they had. Okay. Yeah, it just looks like a value red blue deck. Doesn't necessarily look like the cycling deck. Fuel of Flames might be really good against the heavy, but I don't think I can run it because my deck doesn't want to give me red anyway. Eh. Meh, let's go. Okay. We're a lot of 2 toughness things. But there were a couple 3s as well. I think we just run this. I think we did okay, given that they were drawing 2 cards per turn. I have a red source! Holy shit! Sorry. Sorry, of course.
Hello there.
Oh, my deck is so troll. I really want to hit a land drop. Has to be untapped. This is gonna be rough. Damn it. Of course not. That does suck. That does really suck. I needed to hit a land drop here so that I could play the Chitin, or use the launcher. That is rough. Okay. That was a risk. I think I had to take it. If I just play this, it's not good enough. We were so likely to draw land at that point. Alright, I'm gonna save myself the 6 damage here. God, the land. Seriously? Seriously? I'm just gonna bounce my thing and it's gonna be so bad. Or kill it with the 5 damage spell or blah. This has been really rough. Just not hitting the lands. And getting the entire top end of our deck. Like, these are our only 2 6-drops. Their deck is good. Like, I like it. It's synergistic. There it is. They found it. I have to keep that, don't I? It's not even the land I want, but maybe it's the land I deserve. I mean, yeah. God, imagine if I could have played spells. I like their deck. I mean, they're drawing 2 cards per turn, in addition to what they were doing with the lovely stuff. I couldn't put any pressure because we were mana screwed. I've got 17 lands. I've got cyclers to try and find them. Ugh. Okay, well... see if we can win a game. Okay. It's that kind of day, huh? Okay. How are you showing up every fucking game? That's just amazing. All right, well, fuck. Really. Now I draw only lands. Alright, alright, alright. There it is. I hate not getting value out of this, but I'm gonna land it while they're not, they don't have counter magic up. Jeez, okay. So I'm gonna need to draw potentially 2 cards here. They don't have counter magic up, that means. Okay. Everything's crew 2 right now, so they can't actually... Oh, this is good for me. Okay, so they can't actually crew, like, 1 and then crew others. Oh, wait, yeah, they can, because this becomes a creature. Okay, but that's fine. We get Menace. They don't lose here. If they played that detention thing out, targeting this, the 7/7, I can't get through. Okay, Like they weren't in a great spot, but they because I could flunge with the Ketrodon and everything, and then the next turn, sorry, not the Ketrodon, the Mammoth, and then the next turn, get it back with a Curse Cloth. But the blockbusters would be so good here. God, that's slow if I do it that way. Um, come on. Really? Um, Hmm. That's tempting to trade with. Oh my god! Oh my god! Come on! What the fuck, dude? I think we're dead. That's so many land. So many goddamn land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My only hope is get to max speed and draw a discard here, so that's why we're doing that way. I hate it. Nothing's been a good target for Lightning Strike that they played this time. Everything has 4 toughness. A reprieve. Okay. All right. So I do want to be able to pay 4 in addition to this, and I can already. So let's do this. Tap a red source with it. If I take an untapped land, I don't gain a life, but I can hold up both Bestow and Lightning Strike. I think we let this go. Yep. Too bad. Sacrifice Broodheart, bring back Beast. Ugh. Whatever. Alright, just a little bit of flood on this game, which is really sad. Hopefully they don't also have bounce off. I hate using this not defensively, but we're going to. I mean, I can also block with it and get it back with a Broodheart engine, but then I can't, can't get something else back, so, they also have bounce off. All right. I just don't have creatures in my graveyard that are good right now. But I think I keep that. Hope the pothole mole hits something. Mammoth would be great. Are you serious? All right. Okay. All right. Can Gastel sacrifice anything? Yes, it can. So we can kill that at least. So I guess to get back the rugged. And I'm probably dead. But I did my best. That was a really, really bad draw. Amazingly so. Do I show them anything here? All I need is like one creature. Or a bounce. Alright. Yeah, that was Flood. So much Flood. Hopefully we can actually draw cards and spells. I think we keep it as is. Hopefully we can actually, like, draw stuffs. I don't know about this Lightning Strike, honestly. It doesn't have good targets there, I think. Gas Guzzler. Back in. It doesn't really get good attacks because for the same reason the Lightning Strike isn't very good. But it starts the engines early. And it sacrifices well to these stuffs. All right. Brutal, like 11 lands there in the beginning. We were surveilling some away, thank goodness, but it was also still bad. Oh well. All right. Uh-oh. Really? Not even a red source? Just a land? Fuck me. Worst mills ever. I'm so bad at this. This is so bad. Oh my god. Starting column and Broodheart engine, really? Like, that's literally, like, the worst we could possibly do. Okay. Fuck. Alright, at least we can sideswipe the links or something. This is now when Lightning Strike would have been good. But oh well. Our deck is drawing like ass. Like absolute ass. And I'm really sad about it. Oh well. This is depressing as hell. Because the deck is not bad. It's just been drawing so poorly. And surveilling so goddamn poorly. Oh, come on! I can't. I absolutely can't. I just lose. I just lose. Our mills were so bad. Man, like, we've got so much land. Ugh. I can't even do both of these things. Like, I can do one. I can't also get the Brood Heart back. So I gotta try and find something from the graveyard that works. But I think we just lose. I mean... This was a great draw. I would have loved it last turn. What? Oh, right. No, I did this anyway because that was correct because I don't have another one drop. Okay. No attacks. Fuck me! Why do they always have it in like 5 mana plus the removal spell? What the fuck, dude? And it's an exile. This sucks so hard. Yeah. Is there any way... Okay, Ether Jacket can block. Fuck. Still die if they can glide car? Okay, well. This is fucking tragic. Oh, I thought we were out of combat. My bad. I thought they hadn't blocked. I think we're dead. We're just drawing so fucking poorly and they're drawing so fucking perfectly. That's just unbelievable. Well, we're out of this. Look, stopped on 5. We cycled this and replay. Like, what the fuck, dude? Our deck was good. I think it was actually quite good, and unfortunately, it drew like ass, and they drew perfect. We have 2 games remaining in which we can maybe earn 2,500 gems. But we can't make the second draft. Maybe we can contribute to other people's good stuffs. Keeping this off the surveils here. Our deck is so bad at drawing anything. It's so good at drawing 2 of those and 2 of the Brute Hearts, but no creatures, despite the fact that we have 15 of them. And a bunch of cycles to put them in the graveyard, so that's fun. That one I can actually play. Look at that perfect mana over there. I don't know. We're just getting wrecked with our draws. Oh, okay. I don't know. This was pretty miserable, as most day 2s have been for us in the last, like, 3 day 2s. That's a good one. I mean, at least it's big. Can't imagine they don't have removal for it, but... This is why we have the, like, Mammoth, Catrodon, Greystalker, etc., and then Gearhulk, so we can get something else out on turn 4, but it's not turn 4. surprised I didn't attack with a flyer. Need mammoth. Have we hit a non-blue deck? Have we hit a deck without flyers? Like with blue flyers? I don't think we have. I think we're dead. I mean, I can play this. Hopefully they don't have removal for it, but it doesn't really matter. And they could give trample with the Guardian anyway. So let's see if we can get... No, even if I get the mammoth, I don't have enough mana to do it with this. I have 5. Ether jacket. Okay. I think I'm still dead, but at least we're contributing to somebody else's dream. I mean, why even bother? All right. What? Oh, you gave me a chance? I'm so confused. All right. If I kill the Velohard bike, I do take them off some stuff, but yeah, that's interesting. But they did draw a lot of cards here, so the chances are they can play something that's better. So I'm gonna end the turn here. That I don't care about. Mammoth. Fuck.
Hello there.
Keep Root-Heart or play the 5/4. Stop! Why? 9 lands! 9 lands! The fuck, dude? I don't have the mammoth. Like, I can't stop the flyers. That's the problem. Their flyers have not been artifacts as such, for the most part. Yeah, it's not enough. I just can't stop the flyers. We haven't found the mammoth. The mammoth is the main way we stop flyers, or if we can finally, like, pressure, but they couldn't. Maybe the deck's bad. I don't know. Ketrodon would... Sorry, not the mammoth. The Ketrodon. It's not a mammoth. It's a dinosaur. Hellish Sideswipe would have been pretty good. And they always have it. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the deck was pretty good. I think maybe I misplayed it somehow, but I think the draws were really bad most of the time. Compared to... And I think our opponents always had a lot of flyers, which was a problem. But we are contributing to people's day too, so... It's just depressing. Oh, man. You're thinking about exiling my rat. Really? Do I want to bestow greatness on this sucker? I think I just want to start in column. There's so much other stuff to do. I want to be able to Far Fortune next turn. So much recursion, so trading's pretty good usually. Play either of these next turn. It's gonna be the Pyrewood, so they can't block. Let me get max speed. They go to 2. Okay, one artifact, let's see. One artifact here, one artifact here. Some good cards. One blockbuster.
Hello there.
Hmm. Actually, I might want the other Bestow Greatness instead of the Blockbuster. Eh. Oh, good. Playing out the Brood Engine so we can get the Ketrodon online seems correct here, rather than, like, holding on to that red source. Alright. The debate there was just play out the Bloodfell Caves, get another Surveil, and see what happens. But I think getting this online is fine, and if they kill it and don't exile it, we have the Curse Cloth. This goes to 5. This might be just like the exile target tapped creature, which is not the worst for us, I think. So I think we go next and attack with a Ketrodon. Yeah. Tee. Interesting. Alright, there's a lot of good draws. We can play this out, we can play that out. We'll see what happens here. So they can give it trample with the Guardian. Let's see what they do. cycle this. I think I do. Ugh. This really wants to show up every time in the hand as opposed to like getting milled or surveilled usually. Well, that's a shame. I do have another one. That's a good card. Jesus. Glad we aren't drawing those other two lands. I'm happy to trade my Vanguard for theirs. Given that we have the curse cloth in hand. One card in graveyard to get back with that. Mount or vehicle. Okay. $16.36, $23.31. See you, Larazel! 7 minutes later. Sorry, I'll never hear that. Legoran. Okay. Six. 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh. don't like losing this 5-5, but I'll trade for the Hazard of the Dunes. Nice. Four, five, six, three, okay, If they could just draw up a goddamn land, that'd be cool. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite enough. Do I want to surveil? Hmm. So, Lagoran means 6. And if this is crude, that's 4, 5. So if I Locust Spray, I'm not dead in theory. But if they hazard... Alright, well, I think I gotta try it. No, 6 and 5 is 11. It's 11 if they crew the glider. It's 11 because of the +1 that the glider gets. My fault. I should have probably done the thing. Because they both get +1 off the Lagoran. Yeah, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be Exactsies, unfortunately. God damn it. Alright, is there anything I could draw at instant speed? No. Okay, so we just, yeah, there's nothing. Okay, so I miscalculated by 1. I couldn't get through anyway, but I could have cycled this away to maybe try and find Ether Jacket or, Wreckage Wickerfolk. I think that would be the only thing. Or Hellish Sideswipe. Hellish Sideswipe would probably do it. We just drew too many lands. They stopped at 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, too bad. So I'm not going to show them the Locust Spray. We'll go to the next one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was rough. I think I could have probably found a way to win that game somehow. I think I probably misplayed it somehow. But I should have. I mean, I certainly misplayed the end. Like I miscounted. It was 11 rather than 10, and I was gonna hope that they drew a land and not a pump spell. And then I could win on the swing back with the so -1 and then the rat -2 there. But I miscalculated. That was my bad. But earlier I probably misplayed it somehow. But we also flooded to their 6 lands, which is unfortunate. Seems to be how we do. But I think I probably could have gotten there maybe. Maybe. Played out the cycling land because if we like if I want to do rat plus anything, yeah, I don't know. My fault. I mean, I should have calculated that last turn a lot better. Um, I mean, I can't guarantee that we would cycle into anything good, but it's definitely good to cycle there. I just thought it would be enough, but I didn't count on the extra one. Cycle this. If I don't find a land, I'm pretty dead. But then I could cycle this, and then maybe get a land for the pothole. Scry. If I just get a land... It does suck to draw this, like, opening here, so it is like mulliganing, but I think because we have Wicker Folk and the other stuff and the Pothole Mole, we're supposed to keep this instead of going down a card, but, you know, could be wrong. Second black source or second red source? I think it's second red. We have more black. And I do want to be able to cast this if I can get there. But it is... like, it's really tempting to cycle this and do that. Hey, Gearhulk coming down. All right. Yeah. I mean, at least we got some gems, I guess. Ooh. And at least like our entry was free because we made it in one try yesterday. So we get enough for a draft. So that's nice. I'll take it. Sorry we didn't get better. I think the draws overall were really bad. I don't think the deck was that bad. I think the draws were really bad. And the surveils were brutal. For the most part. But we got a free draft out of it, and like, there you go. that's that. I'm gonna probably restart the stream after 7 minutes. I'm gonna go to the restroom and like eat some eggs here, and then we can play some drafts and do the giveaway. So that'll be fun. Okay. So, so that I'm going to stop the delay, obviously. And if you head over to anybody else who's doing day 2, I wish them the absolute best. I think I did the best I could. There were misplays, definitely, toward the end, and I very obviously misplays toward the end with that locust swarm thingy. I should have cycled it, seen what I could get. Maybe I could do that, but at this point, we were just playing for a few gems and not the day 2. I think the games that I played the other one, I think they were correct. Maybe I used the surveil artifact too soon to get something back from the graveyard, but I did need to put pressure. And I just wasn't finding anything, so meh. Oh well. So, I think I did the best I could. I probably should go back and review and just double check on those first two games, the first two losses that really were putting us out of the second draft. But overall, I'm happy because again, we like made it in the first try, was really sweet, and then we just got enough for a free draft. So like, there's nothing lost for me except, you know, the chance at winning more money, which would be lovely. But again, this is a little bit of a crapshoot here. I think the draft was really hard to navigate because I think it was so strange not to see black in the second pack at all when it had been so open for us on the first round, but like on the passing left, and we were definitely taking it, and there wasn't anything that we were really passing that was a huge signal into black, and then there was no black in the second pack, which was so surprising. So surprising. It was all Jeskai, which was very strange. So I think it was a little bit of a mess. Going three colors is rough. But I also think we drew pretty poorly and opponents drew pretty well. So, you know, them's the breaks. We tried. I think, again, I'm pretty satisfied with how this went overall, you know, despite all that. And of course I'm very tired, so I'm sure there were misplays, but, in terms of like sequencing probably, but, hopefully it was enjoyable for you. And yeah, so I mean, I hope to see you again once I restart this stream. And we do have this cool giveaway for MC Chicago Dragon Shield sleeves plus Angel token, super epic Dragon Shield Angel token, plus the Frog God really cool Ether Drift box. Just super cool. Even with the Desiccant gift. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so we're gonna do that giveaway right when I get back. That's gonna start up, and we're gonna do some drafts and see if we can't rank up a bit. All right, I love you all. I will see you soon. Okay, ending the stream now, and I will start getting ready for that. At least it, like, I mean, I'm pretty chill about this, I think, because, you know, at least we got a free draft, leads to the best. Like, I mean, I'm sad that it went the way it did, but I wasn't really expecting much, as I normally don't these days from these things. This is really bad sequencing, sadly. Oh well. All right. Love you all. Have fun. See you again, I hope, as soon as I come back.